So the Saudi Arabians have found a partner in acquiring WB Discovery because the Saudi Arabians have no idea how to run a studio. So who does? Well, Comcast Universal. It sounds like that the two are going to work together to outright buy WB Discovery, and this does make sense because, well, I'm going to talk about that in the video because, yeah, they would be a powerhouse. Okay, so let's tackle the other major news in regards to what's going on with the purchase of WB Discovery. Again, if you missed it, just recently David Zaslav, the head of WB Discovery, stated we will sell by the end of this year. They're looking to secure a sale by Christmas. Then through the approval process, it would essentially be done by April of next year. Or not next year, not 26, I mean April of 27. And they're lining up various bidders. Of course, we know that Paramount, Netflix, Universal Comcast, obviously, and Saudi Arabia are in talks, among other firms. But we also now have found out that on top of the Saudi Arabians moving in to acquire more assets from around the entertainment industry and secure, just more outlets to be able to produce content, including their recent just buyout of EA that came out of nowhere. We know that they're assembling a $50 billion investment, or through their own investment through the Saudi prince, just an outright buyout of WB Discovery. Now, what's happened is that right now, people have connected the dots as one of the heads of Comcast Universal, specifically the CEO, who is good friends with WB Discovery's David Zaslav. People realized that last week, he went to Saudi Arabia to meet with the prince. And what they realized is that the current news of Saudi Arabia finding a partner to go hand in hand with them, because as I said in the other video, the Saudis do not have an infrastructure to produce content. They don't have an infrastructure to make Hollywood content. Just like how China, when they make films in America, they go through various different groups and they align themselves with them to produce this content. Essentially, it is believed right now, and the reports are coming in, that as part of this $70 billion bid or straight up buyout of WB Discovery, what we're getting is Universal is going to be partnering with the Saudi Arabian government. And once the buyout happens, the reins to everything WB goes to Universal. Now, this is different than Universal just outright buying them, because since they're partnering with Saudi Arabia, that means they still have to answer to them. So this isn't a straight up Universal owns them. This is a more serious partnership. Now, again, people want to know what is the logistics here and why. It is the same thing I keep telling everybody about Disney. It doesn't matter what happens with Disney at the box office. Even if some film that they release flops, it doesn't matter because they make all the revenue from merchandise and theme parks. The vehicle for profit is putting out the film that makes money, but the money drives you to go to Disney parks and spend hundreds of dollars on lightsabers and hats and whatever. Saudi Arabia wants theme parks, which we know they're moving on, which means that officially you could go to Dubai and be at the central, hub for everything DC. That's their investment here, and why Universal would want it is because they need more content as well, as they're lagging behind Disney. So you can see how this is a strategic partnership to be able to assemble essentially two powerhouses owning Discovery and officially owning DC Studios. Now, as I said in my extensive video, that's like 10 plus minutes. Again, that's a recommended one. You need to watch that in regards to why Saudi Arabia is the absolute worst possible pick right next to Netflix. So there you go. Any other updates, I will provide contacts and, well, an update. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will. And if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching and have a good one.